Their charm is a trap, their words a maze, but the Stoicism mindset slices through to expose 6 narcissistic manipulations crafted to steal your peace. This isn't about blame, it's about equipping you with a razor-sharp mind to spot their tactics and stand tall in your Stoic reign. Join us to decode these hidden games with bold Stoic quotes, gripping stories, and practical Stoicism exercises that fuel your mental health, motivation, and self-improvement. The Stoicism mindset is your armor against narcissistic manipulations, rooted in a truth as firm as stone. You can't stop their games, but you can master how you respond. These manipulative behaviors can creep into any relationship, sapping your focus and spiking stress. These tactics can drain anyone, unless you know how to spot them. Science shows toxic interactions raise cortisol, clouding your clarity and harming productivity. The Stoicism mindset sharpens your sight to see their moves clearly, safeguarding your mental health with Stoic philosophy. Meet Jada, a 33-year-old event planner from Phoenix. Her client's flattery cloaked demands that choked her schedule, leaving her sleepless and frayed. "I felt my spark fading," she says. Her Stoic spark drove her forward with Stoicism for beginners, streamlining her work. Jada's fight inspires anyone chasing self-improvement through Stoicism mindset. Why does the Stoicism mindset work? It builds a fortress around your mind, shielding you from their tricks. Musonius Rufus said, "Your mind is your fortress. Guard it well." Mindfulness, a core of Stoicism mindset, cuts stress by 30%. Studies show, letting you stay calm under pressure. In Stoicism relationships, this means spotting manipulations like flattery or silent treatment without losing your edge. Their tactics aim to hijack your emotions, your doubt, loyalty, or time. The Stoicism mindset helps you dodge their traps, grounding you in mindfulness and Stoicism on love. Meet Caleb, a 36-year-old accountant from Houston. His partner's silent treatment left him unraveling, questioning his worth as deadlines loomed. Stoicism lessons steadied his focus, propelling his career. "I carved my own path," he says, radiating Stoic reign. Here are 6 narcissistic manipulations the Stoicism mindset unmasks, with Stoic tools to keep you unshaken. First, weaponized flattery hooks you fast. Narcissistic behaviors douse you with praise, "You're my rock," to chain your loyalty. In private, they hone this charm, scripting lines to seem flawless. The Stoicism mindset sees this as a leash, not love. Zeno said, "True worth needs no applause." Deflect flattery with a cool head. "Thanks, let's get to work." Log their praise in a notebook to track patterns and root yourself in Stoicism daily habits like journaling. Meet Quinn, a 31-year-old photographer from Minneapolis. Her boss's flattery lured her into unpaid projects, dimming her creative fire. "I was losing my vision," she says. Her Stoic spark drove her forward with Stoicism motivation, building her portfolio. Quinn's clarity lights the way for productivity. Loving these Stoicism mindset strategies? Join our Stoic Reign crew. Hit subscribe and tell us in the comments. Which tactic have you faced at work or home? Triangulation is a second tactic the Stoicism mindset exposes. Narcissistic behaviors pit you against others. They said you're slacking, to stir insecurity, and keep you scrambling for approval. Alone, they craft these comparisons to feel dominant. The Stoicism mindset knows your value stands alone. A Stoic quote says, "Your truth outshines their games." Don't compete. Respond calmly. "I'm focused on my work." Verify claims directly with others and commit to a 30-day Stoicism daily challenge like reading Stoic quotes. Take Ezra, a 34-year-old fitness coach from Charlotte. His colleagues' triangulation made him doubt his skills, his gym classes emptying as confidence waned. Stoicism practice sharpened his truth, packing his sessions. "I stood by my strength," he says, boosting mental health. Silent treatment is a third manipulation the Stoicism mindset unveils. Narcissistic behaviors wield icy silence to punish you, pushing you to beg for connection. In solitude, they savor this control, plotting their next move. The Stoicism mindset sees their silence as weakness, not power. Seneca said, "Silence is strength when it's yours." Don't chase their attention. Mirror their quiet and focus on a Stoicism exercise, like meditating 10 minutes daily. Lean on supportive friends to stay anchored. Meet Lila, a 30-year-old journalist from Orlando. Her friend's silent treatment gnawed at her, her articles stalling as anxiety surged. "I felt invisible," she says. Stoicism for women steadied her pen, landing a major feature. Lila's resolve fuels motivation. The Stoicism mindset reveals love bombing as a fourth tactic. Narcissistic behaviors flood you with affection, gifts, texts, promises, to lock you in fast. Privately, they plan this blitz to breed dependency. The Stoicism mindset flags the rush as control, not care. A Stoic quote says, "Steady hearts don't sway to sudden tides. Slow their pace." I appreciate it. Let's take it easy. Track their intensity in a journal and dive into a Stoicism daily task like exercising. Take Owen, a 32-year-old architect from San Diego. His date's love bombing overwhelmed him, his designs faltering as he chased her whirlwind. "I lost my blueprints," he says. Stoicism motivation restored his balance, completing a landmark project. Owen's focus drives self-improvement. Blame shifting is a fifth manipulation the Stoicism mindset exposes. Narcissistic behaviors dodge, "Fault, you made me snap," to keep you defensive. Alone, they rewrite events to stay blameless. The Stoicism mindset anchors your truth. Marcus Aurelius said, "Their blame can't touch your core." Don't argue, state facts. "That's not how I see it." Document incidents to stay clear, and practice Stoicism daily self-care, like deep breathing, to reduce anxiety. Meet Harper, a 35-year-old consultant from Boston. Her partner's blame shifting shook her confidence, her firm's growth stalling as doubt crept in. "I questioned every choice," she says. Stoicism practice fortified her truth, landing a major client. Harper's clarity sparks productivity. Future faking is the final tactic the Stoicism mindset reveals. Narcissistic behaviors dangle grand promises. "We'll build a life together," to keep you hooked, but they never deliver. In private, they spin these dreams to feel powerful. The Stoicism mindset sees their words as hollow. A Stoic quote says, "Your future is built by your actions, not their words." Don't bet on their plans, demand concrete steps. What's the next move? Focus on a 90-day Stoicism daily goal, like mastering a craft. Meet Tessa, a 29-year-old barista from Pittsburgh. Her friend's future faking kept her waiting, her dreams of writing slipping away under endless promises. "I felt stuck in her story," she says. Stoicism for beginners pushed her to act, launching a blog that went viral. Tessa's courage ignites motivation. The Stoicism mindset turns these manipulations into stepping stones to strength. Physically, clarity lowers stress, easing cortisol and boosting mental health. Mentally, you trade their traps for focus, fueling productivity. Emotionally, you build resilience, deepening Stoicism on love. Spiritually, you live your truth following Stoic quotes like, "Your mind is your fortress." These tactics, flattery, triangulation, silence, love bombing, blame, future faking, are their playbook, not your reality. The Stoicism mindset keeps you untouchable, rooted in Stoic Reign. Picture waking up sharp, your goals clear, your heart steady. Take Victor, a 37-year-old mechanic from Detroit. His coworker's triangulation rattled him, his repairs slowing as confidence cracked. "I felt sidelined," he says. The Stoicism mindset steadied his hands, opening his own shop. Victor's grit embodies Stoic philosophy. Or meet Sienna, a 31-year-old illustrator from Raleigh. Her partner's blame shifting froze her brush, her art unsold as guilt piled on. "I couldn't create," she says. Stoicism lessons thawed her creativity, selling prints nationwide. Sienna's art shines with self-improvement, ready to outmaneuver narcissistic manipulations with the Stoicism mindset. Here are 8 sharp Stoicism exercises for Stoicism for beginners and beyond, crafted to sharpen your mental health, mindfulness, and productivity. Clarity Blade. Morning. Write one truth, I'm enough, and carry it like a shield. This Stoicism exercise sparks motivation. Focus Vault. When they manipulate, take 5 breaths and ask, does this serve my goals? This Stoicism practice reduces anxiety. Truth Forge. If they shift blame, pause, say, my truth holds, and note the facts. This strengthens Stoic Reign. Action Spark. Spend 10 minutes daily on a goal, painting, coding, running, and log your wins. This boosts productivity. Insight Edge. Nightly, journal one moment you stayed sharp and one tactic you spotted, like their flattery was a trap. This drives self-improvement. Balance Key. List 3 things you value: friends, health, skills, and reframe their game. Their silence taught me strength. This fits Stoicism on love. Deflect Arrow. When they love bomb, say, let's keep it real, and redirect to a Stoicism daily task like reading. This enhances mindfulness. Resolve Core. Set one boundary, I need clear talks, and hold it firm, stepping back if they push. This fuels motivation. Will you fall for their flattery, silence, or empty promises, or wield the Stoicism mindset to slice through their manipulations and rise unbreakable? Stoic wisdom and heroes like Jada, Caleb, Quinn, Ezra, Lila, Owen, Harper, Tessa, Victor, and Sienna chose clarity over control. Your challenge: for 30 days, practice one Stoicism exercise daily and counter one tactic, like deflecting flattery or ignoring silence. Track your wins, new focus, bold steps, or goals met, in a journal or with our community. See yourself in a month, sharp, free, commanding your Stoic reign. Musonius Rufus said, only your mind can chain you. The Stoicism mindset is your key, your clarity, your power, shaping Stoicism relationships and Stoicism motivation. It's Stoicism for women, Stoicism on love, and Stoic reign for all. Loved this Stoicism mindset breakdown? Join our Stoic Reign crew. Subscribe for weekly Stoicism lessons to boost mental health, ease anxiety, and grow self-improvement. Tell us in the comments, which Stoicism exercise will you use to outsmart a manipulation? From Jada's events, to Caleb's numbers, Quinn's shots to Ezra's gym, Lila's stories, Owen's designs, Harper's deals, Tessa's words, Victor's fixes, and Sienna's art. The Stoicism mindset rewrites lives. Their manipulations are their maze. Your clarity is your victory. Make one move. Master the Stoicism mindset, cut through their games, and let your Stoic reign stand tall.